I'm Earl Stewart. I welcome you to Earl Stewart on Cars. How to buy, lease, maintain, or repair your car without being ripped off by a car dealer.
Some things I learned recently on some car repair I had on the pricing of the repair itself and also the charges for the parts. I know that forever they've always upped the price on the parts a little bit at the shops, and but they seem to be, upping them at crazy amount, half 50% to 100% over what they're paying for them at the shop that they buy them from. I mean, that just seems like it's price gouging.
It's a great question, by the way, because it's something we haven't devoted enough time to on the show. Parts are actually overpriced from the get-go, and by that I mean the manufacturers make a huge profit on the parts. I'm a automobile dealer, and I buy my parts from Toyota. Toyota marks their parts up to me considerably. One of their most profitable areas is selling parts to the dealers. So there's a wide margin when I buy the part. I see parts that are virtually the same as I buy from Toyota available in what we call the aftermarket, made by other manufacturers other than the OEM manufacturer that I contract with to sell cars for, that are much less expensive. When you are taking your car in for a repair and you get an estimate, always check the parts prices as well as the labor prices. Typically, what you do is you check the total price, and that's not a bad idea. I mean, the total price is more important than any individual, the part or the labor. But sometimes they get away with it quite, even within the independent repair shop or the dealership you're going to. The service department and the parts department in car dealerships are two completely separate departments. Rick Kearney in the studio here, he works for the service department in my dealership, and there's a parts department. The parts department is almost like an independent business. They sell the part to the service department, and then they mark it up to the service department, and then the service department marks it up to you, the consumer. Oh, I forgot. Toyota marks the part up to me. So it is a series of markups, and parts are probably one of the most unfairly and grossly overpriced part of an auto repair. Here, let me give you a website, fairly easy to remember. It's called rockauto.com, ROCKAUTO. Now, they carry every automobile part you can possibly imagine. I don't care what kind of car you got, they have the parts that fit it. And if you want to get a fair price to compare with the independent repair shop or the dealer you're going to, go to rockauto.com, put in the specific. You just can't say a rocker arm for a Chevrolet. You have to have the specifics, your make, model, or the VIN number best. If you can get the VIN number of the car, and then they say this is the part, they will give you a price. It's a retail price because they mark up the price too. But that price for Rock Auto will be 50%.
Rock bottom low.
Yeah, rock bottom low.
Rock bottom low.
So that's the solution. And I can't thank you enough for asking an extremely interesting, important question, which the men and the women and everybody listening out there can benefit from. So that you just saved all the listeners and viewers to this show a lot of money. If you go to www.rockauto.com and compare the price that you're being charged for that same part wherever you're having your car fixed. And I thank you again. Hi, this is Earl Stewart. Thank you for watching this video. If you would like to be notified of new videos that we post to our YouTube channel, simply click on the subscribe button and the bell icon in the lower right-hand side of the screen.